So, hello and welcome back to another episode of Crusader Kings 2. We are playing as with the Iron Centuries patch as Emperor Shu Rusong still. The Bold, even though he did not do much fighting in his time. I think the only thing he did was lose a war. And that is not that impressive, is it? But our friend here keeps trying to fight the Western Protectorate. But he doesn't seem to be achieving anything anytime soon. He just keeps throwing himself at them, but without any results. It's a tad bit sad to look at. Like me fighting them. I know this pain, friend. I know this. Oh, we can upgrade a bunch of castles here, and of course you need the whole crossbow thingy. And these things don't need anything. They're doing fairly well on their own. Who are you? No. You have lava spokes, and I don't want lava spokes. Another Manchurian uprising. Well, deal with it. Spy Master. Sure, you can be my Spy Master. You can spy for me, right? Also, you don't really have a function, so... There we go. This guy's gonna be my chancellor with his 2 diplomacy. He's a master of his craft, some might say. Also, the Deshura change keeps happening. I mean, I like it. I like it a lot. Is this guy doing anything? No, he's just standing around. Alright. I'll send a handful of guys up there, even though... Look at those supply limits. You know what? Let's not send the whole group here up. And also, where's this peasant revolt? Oh, down here. Well, then it's not my problem. Then it's clearly not my problem. My wife keeps getting pregnant. What is this? I mean, I like it, but still. Huang? You can get some martial prowess going. Oh! 2 genius girls right away. Sure. Oh. Seems like... You switched again? Seems like these guys keep switching leaders. Be careful about that. There we go, training ground finished here. Do we not just need the stables here? Come on. Oh, these guys are running away. Are you scared? Come back here. Boop, 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 boop. So, you can go back home. I mean, the only thing currently really stopping me from doing conquest is attrition. Which is just horrible around these parts. Feels like it's stopping a lot of fun. Think about it, like, how does it look elsewhere? These guys should... Holy shit. You guys also barely have any supply limits. I guess the whole world is struggling from that. And like I mentioned before, that the event spawn troops don't have any attrition. It's kind of a bummer and kind of discourages war against these guys, strangely enough. But hey, what can you do? Penalty reinforcement rates. But if we do not succeed, our realm will be shattered. And I don't like the sound of that. is what I mean. I just know that they're gonna show up with a gigantic event spawn troops if I do that. But I also know that they cannot succeed by just sieging my stuff down. I mean, I've read a tad bit into invading the Empire. A tad bit. Deceitful. Okay. Switch your religion, bastard. I cannot demand reconversion by myself because I am, after all, Taoist. Which forbids that. Which is a shame, really. Should convert this, right? Oh, makes sense. Yeah. That it was Gaia, yes. Excellent! The Mongolian boy is gonna stay out of factions. I like the sound of that. Alright guys, yes, once again going for Uyghur over here. Do as you must, do as you must. Ah, there's a subjugation war going. Sure. Acquire more land for me. Do it. Just overall increases my retinue. Kumdak was finished. Kubera was the one who needs all of the crossbow rangers. Come on. There we go. Stage 3. Oh well. I like that I lose 20 prestige for doing that. For killing for hanging an innocent man. That's I can get behind this. You guys are gonna get rolling. The dancing plague. Wait, you had to win. Where is your... Oh, you died of pneumonia. That's a shame. You're club-footed. Disgusting. Already marry something else. There. Dancing plague. I mean, the Black Death was around here and didn't really do anything, right? That was quite interesting to see happen. Oh, there's the dancing plague. Quickly, close the gates before it approaches. One of the most deadliest diseases. Alright, we could upgrade this here, but don't wanna. Improved keeps and construction is the only thing I need at this point. We inherited barony. I guess having a violent death because of Foxtrot. One of the most horrible ways to go. Thoughts and prayers are with you. Thoughts and prayers! There we go. No, I'm alright. The ad has spread around. It approached this horrible plague. It's also disgusting to look at. Are you gonna do anything more with that war? Because it doesn't seem like it. Just looks like you are being evil and that's it. There's only one? Yes, it is. There we go. You guys keep converting, keep converting. You need to convert this guy and the area you're in. There we go. Look at this guy. How happily he just reached being Taoist. Alright, hang this guy again. I guess I'm also gonna do this. Now we're gonna do a little bit of a switch up. We focus on more money making. More money making. Oh, we don't have Dancing Blake here. And also seems to be disappearing. Fantastic. Open the gates. The Mongol army is already marching. Now, if I would declare a war while... Wait, who are you trying to subjugate? Kagan Eren of Itugun. I assume that is one of these guys up there. Oh, what the fuck happened here? You had a different name before. But you are not that guy. Is it you? No. You? Oh yes, this guy. One double piece, so yeah. Whoa. What do you have claims on? You have claims on here? But like I care about that. I assume that you want me to declare war on something else. Huh? Who am I gonna declare war on for your claims? Okay, I guess I cannot find them over the title. Soliana of you. Soliana? Hä? Hä? No! No! Like, I'm gonna declare war on a baron? Like, I think you can do this yourself if you really want that. I mean, that's a tad bit ridiculous, isn't it? I mean, holy shit. Oh, Yang Kui is... Well, it's not nearly up to standard, but it is fairly high up there. What they think is a standard. Let's phrase it like that. The people of Yang Kui, or their tech is not as far as our tech is. I mean, Goi, you also are up to your standards. So we're only letting Crusader upgrade once again, and I think Luntai is up to... Okay, then just these two places. Fantastic. Also, this is finished. Barony of Egin. Oh, you're also of my family. It seems like deciding that the Mongolian guy is also gonna be of my dynasty did spread out a lot of, well, he sprinkled his seed everywhere, some might say. Which is not gonna be visualized. You shouldn't. I also feel like it's a little bit of a shame that there's nothing like interesting on the end stuff here, tech-wise, because there isn't. There just isn't. I mean, taking up in... You want to take up cultural as soon as possible up to 5 in legalism and 5 in majesty, so you get all the wars, all the laws rolling. But at that point, you don't actually want anything else there. So why would you care too much about it? There could be something interesting there. Oh, seems like this guy seems to be dying rather often. So, do your fighting, if you must. Oh, let's organize an expedition. Sure. Sure, more money. Big fan. It's also... No, we don't need that. Don't need that. We would like to get this Thieves Guild gone. Because I think that's a large chunk of money that is missing here. Must be stopped. Order agreement. We already have a trade route, right? Wait, we didn't have a trade route yet here. I'm a fucking idiot. Alright, there we go. Trade route. Doing its thing. How did I not do that yet? That is a large chunk of money. I guess it just never happened. In a certain way. Alright. We do that. Also, next thing on the list is gonna be tacking up again. And also Crusader. Let me click on Crusader. Ah, see, there we go. No. We do have... are you guys up to tech? Seems like just Crusader was... interesting in a certain way. Alright. Who are you? Oh, you're the club-footed somewhat. Do something. Nope. So like this guy's gonna get his last bit of territory stolen. Or redistributed. Let's phrase it like that. Redistributed. I like that word. Oh, no longer greedy? That's shit. I like being greedy. You know, these guys are requiring a lot more money. Oh! Seems like the Byzantines lost the war against Tibet. Look, how are you... I hope you can... Well, you can actually not reach the... You are a lot larger than I do. Than I am. And for some reason... Well, okay, I think it's... If we put everything together, we might be on the same size. But you have so less troops than I do. There we go. Another castle. I guess... Next thing is gonna be... Come on, there we go. Big wall. Big wall. And it costs a lot per month. That Gobi Altai. Sure. But the other next wall section, it's very much on its way. Oh, what do we have here? What do we have? Just a slow fever. Alright. Close the gates. This guy is having fun with rebellions. Over time, this down here always just looks like a mess. I mean, this guy at least is kind of consolidated. But this over here is always just a struggle to look at. Disgusting. I mean, this could all be conquerable here, right? What happened to that war you fought against these guys? Oh, they just faction again. Who is it this time? The King of Bengal? Who currently has to struggle with a rebellion himself. And... You again! Oh, my fucking family members are a bunch of bastards. Fuck off. Be happy about other things. Only the treasurer. Sure, you ugly face. Be my treasurer. Also get some money. While you're at it. Oh, I don't have enough money. Yeah, I just acquired more buildings. I need to wait for that anyway. Now let's don't do anything silly. Oh. That is a large chunk of attrition. Let's quickly leave that place. Let's quickly leave that place. But also push down our income quite far. Alright. You have no longer have a genius girl available. But they're not whatever. Whatever, here you go. We can do this as well. And I think this might... No, it actually might... Wait a second. Those are two guys. Oh, three kings. Okay. Didn't see that. This guy's still around and feels like he's gonna be dick about things. Look at you. Fuck you. Sure, arrange a search. There we go. Also this castle is finished again. But he slowly but surely has everything here, right? Fantastic, my boy. Some more tech advancements. Love it. There's something else to usurp. No thanks. Oh, you did usurp not a bit of land? Where? Oh, over there. Well, let me just quickly... Oh, right, I'm losing money because of that. Alright, but it seems like someone died. Oh, Mongolian. You look like you want... No, you're not part of my family. You. There's of course these two guys again. Keep them. Also, I need to end this episode here. Not this guy. This guy. And this guy, but... like always, like, subscribe, more shenanigans. And I guess I'll see you guys next episode. Bye!